Good evening, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kasuzak, and we welcome you to tonight's senior night broadcast for girls soccer, where the Pequannock Golden Panthers will be taking on the visiting Boonton Bombers. We hope you guys enjoy tonight's senior night matchup. Let's get into the stats. Pequannock will be entering this game with an overall record of 14-1-1, undefeated at 8-0-1 in the NJAC Independence, and Pequannock is coming off a 6-0 victory on the 21st. It was on a Tuesday against the Academy of St. Elizabeth. And for Boonton, they'll be coming in this game with an overall record of 7-9-0, 3-6-0 in the NJAC Independence Division. Yes, this is a divisional matchup on senior night. And Boonton is coming off a 4-3 win also on Tuesday, October 21st, against Parsippany. So we hope you guys enjoy tonight's matchup. Let's get in to your starting goalkeeper for tonight's matchup, and that is going to be number 0, Marissa Vega, coming in this game with a 14-1-1 record with a .915 save percentage, averaging 6.69 saves per game with a goals against average of 0.63, and she is coming in with 9 shutouts. Phenomenal numbers for Marissa Vega, who has, of course, started in every game and will be doing so tonight. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribing is completely free and helps us out a ton. Send this message to family and friends who can subscribe in order for us to reach our big goal by the end of the 2025-2026 season at 2,000 subscribers. Also, be sure to turn on post notifications while you're at it so you are notified when we run our next broadcast. This stream is brought to you by our official sponsors, Bulbhead.com and TopwaterBastards.com. Be sure to check out our TJK shop. Link in the description below. It is tjk152.com/shop to go check out our latest merchandise. Be sure to follow our social media platforms as well. We are available on Instagram and TikTok. Both are at TJK Network. And for more information on our sports network, go to tjk152.com/network. And there is our shop link, tjk152.com/shop. Again, both of these links in the description below. Anyways, our senior night ceremony will be kicking off shortly as we get things going.
Good evening. At this time, we would like to acknowledge our senior girls soccer players. We would like to thank them for their dedication and commitment to their program for the last 4 years at Pequannock Township High School. We'd also like to thank their parents and families for their guidance and support given to their daughters. Up first, we have Caitlin Zegler with Kurt and Deborah Zegler. Next, we have Cecilia Colvin with her parents, Mark and Kim Colvin. Now we have Shirley Hertha with Fabiola Martinez and Cristobal Huerta. with siblings Maya, JD, and Stephanie. Now we have Francesca Sanger with mom Antoinette Sanger and sister Charlotte. Next we have Dulce Varela Hernandez with Alejandro and Barbara Varela. And last but not least, we have Emily Zegler with Kurt and Deborah Zegler. Tonight's matchup will be Pequannock Panthers against Boonton. Good luck, ladies.
What a great senior night ceremony here. A couple days ago, we just had our boys' senior night. That was against Pioneer Academy. Pequannock, of course, picked up the 2-0 victory. And now tonight, it will be the girls taking on the Boonton Bombers. Again, Pequannock 14-1-1 on the season with their overall record. And Boonton is 7-9-0. This is a divisional matchup in the NJAC Independence. Pequannock is looking to remain undefeated in the division, as they're currently 8-0-1, and Boonton currently has a 3-6-0 record in the Independence. We can go over the standings for you guys. Of course, Pequannock's first, with Villa Walsh being second, and then Morristown Beard at third, and then Morris Catholic at fourth, Boonton at fifth, Academy St. Elizabeth sixth, and then last place is Parsippany. So pretty decently competitive Independence division here. And of course, Pequannock looking to win it, just like they last did in 2023. 2024, they were moved into the tougher Liberty division. It didn't work out, and now they're back in the old division and doing a lot better. Also, we should mention this, as things come down to a close, the PowerPoints are going to close on tomorrow, Saturday, October 25th, and Pequannock, of course, is playing, of course, this game, which will be before the deadline, while the other teams that are currently above them are not. Pequannock is currently sitting at the number 5 spot, so they would be the number 5 seed if playoffs were to start today. Crestkill is at the 4, Saddlebrook's at the 3 spot. At the number 2 spot is Midland Park, and then Waldwick's at number 1. And to my knowledge, none of these teams play today, so Pequannock can really capitalize in jumping them. Waldwick, the top seed, plays on the deadline day, so I believe they will not be able to accumulate any power points if they win on that day. Midland Park plays also on the 25th, so again, that's on the deadline day. And the 3 spot is Saddlebrook. They also do not play today either. Their next game is on the road at Saddle River Day. So, again, huge chance here for the Golden Panthers to capitalize here and jumping up here before the PowerPoints close. And then last but not least, we'll go over Crestkill. Crestkill also, well, actually, they're playing a game today, but it is for the Bergen County Invitational Tournament. And Hasbrook Heights is a good team, so you would hope that Crestkill is defeated by Hasbrook Heights. They're on the road, so hopefully you can hope for a Hasbrook Heights win. Actually, it is tomorrow, the game. It's not today. I apologize. So it is on the deadline day, but it is an 11 a.m. game, and I believe the PowerPoints do close at 12, so it actually could count, so I'm not wrong with that part. So, hoping for a Hasbrook Heights win there. So there's that. Anyways, we'll go over your starting goalkeeper one more time if you guys are just tuning in. Again, that's Marissa Vega, 14-1-1 on the season with a .915 save percentage, averaging 6.69 saves per game. Her goals against average is 0.63, and Marissa Vega with 9 shutouts on the season. Great numbers. So our opening kickoff will begin momentarily here at Memorial Field, as Pequannock looks to continue with only 1 loss, just like 2 seasons ago. Except the only difference is the team has a tie, which is what they started off with in the season. 2023 Pequannock Golden Panthers finished 22-0. So they're not that far off from what they were 2 years ago with this entire new core. As again, the 2023 team was extremely different from this 2025 roster, again, where it was ran by most of the class of 2024, which all graduated off. And of course, that tough move to the Liberty Division that season definitely made it a lot more of a difficult season, of course, in 2024. But of course, they're back on track this year with new chemistry and looking to maybe try to get that top seed, but it's highly unlikely because Boonton is not a quality opponent here. We can check how much power points Pequannock got against Boonton the last time they played, because they did play earlier in the season on the road at Boonton. It was a 3-1 win, and Pequannock actually did get 19.552 power points out of it, so they could get something decent out of it here. It's a beautiful Friday evening as the sun begins to set here for this late senior night game. It's a cool 53 degrees out, decently cloudy, but of course no rain coming. Of course, we're reaching the final few weeks of the regular season for fall sports before we head into the postseason. As of right now, only 2 out of the 5 teams we cover are heading into the postseason. That's boys and girls soccer. Field hockey, girls volleyball, and football are looking outside. As here come the Panthers taking the field here. And here we go as we get ready for our opening kickoff between the Boonton Bombers and your Pequannock Golden Panthers. As Boonton makes their way onto the field. And here we go. As this one is brought into Boonton's own side of the field right away, it is picked up by the starting goalkeeper, which we will go over in just a second. And that is, I believe, going to be number 2, Lacey Tiwarbeek. If we are pronouncing that correctly, we apologize if we are not for any of the Boonton last names. Out of bounds here at the side. Brought back into play here by Pequannock. It's going to go out of bounds here again as Pequannock was trying to bring it in, as this one's thrown back into play. Pequannock on the rush here, and this one's knocked away. It's going to go out of bounds right at the corner. It'll set up a Pequannock corner kick. It is going to be Victoria Locke kicking it for the Pequannock Golden Panthers. And here it is. In front of the net. And it's in. They score! And Pequannock strikes first early in this first half. Let's take a look at your instant replay here. That one was knocked in right there by some traffic in front there. And with 38:29 to go.
Let's go, Carly, let's go.
Your Pequannock Golden Panthers on senior night up 1-0. Shirley Herda will bring this one back into play here. So that is, Caitlin Zegler playing it to Rose McBurney, who's going to bring this one in here to Caitlin Zegler again. This one will go out of bounds, as it will be another Golden Panther corner kick opportunity here. It'll be Victoria Locke kicking it again here. Here it is, in front of the net, off the head of Caitlin Zegler, and this one goes over the net. A good chance there by the Golden Panthers. Unfortunately, they're not able to get the 2-0 lead. As Boonton gets ready to clear this one here. It's going to go out of bounds here. Brought back into play. As this one is brought up high. And now Boonton looking to bring this one out here. And this one's brought through midfield, but Kylie Cannon getting in the way there, and Shirley Herda assisting there. Back out here at midfield. And as Boonton brings this one back in. Marissa Vega rushing out of her net here to the side. She picks it up with no issues. Brought up high as Marissa Vega clears it out to center. Whistle here. I believe Pequannock was in offside. And Boonton will be kicking this one away here. Pequannock with it in their own side of the field. Rose McBurney here with it, clearing it out here. Victoria Locke with it. Now Kylie Cannon. Over to Shirley Herda. Out here at midfield, Shirley Herda plays it to Caitlin Zegler. As Caitlin Zegler sends it in here. Pequannock trying to hustle to this one here. Pequannock trying to set this one up in front of the net there. Boonton able to get in the way here. Tries to clear it. It's blocked. Boonton with another try. They do get it here. And they will slowly take this one out themselves. But pressure there by Cecilia Colvin. And it's taken back here by the Golden Panthers. Now Boonton taking this one through midfield here. As the Boonton Bombers bring this one in. Cleared out here to midfield. As Cecilia Colvin has it for Pequannock. Cecilia Colvin brings it in here. It goes off a Boonton foot. And it's going to go out of bounds. here at the side. It'll be Shirley Hurler bringing it back into play. As it is brought back into play here. Olivia Young with it here at the corner. Plays it in. Boonton's able to get on it here, but it's taken back here by Olivia Young. Tries to pass it to Francisca Sager, but it's going to go out of bounds here. Boonton tried to get it out there, couldn't handle it. And Pequannock will hold on here with possession. Pequannock will set up here for a corner kick. It is Rose McBurney with the corner kick. This one goes off the side of the net. So Boonton will clear this one out of their own side of the field. Here's the clear. Yeah, this one's taken out here to midfield. Kylie Cannon with it here for Pequannock. Kylie Cannon gets it over to Victoria Locke. As Victoria Locke sends it in here, and reaching out of the net there was Lacey T-Warbeek. And she picks it up and will send this one out to midfield. Pequannock with it here again. Bringing this one through midfield here. Pequannock able to get back in again here. Rushing out of the net again was Lacey T-Warbeek again. And she picks it up. Cecilia Colvin back with it again here. And no one there again as that one rolls its way to Lacey T-Warbeek again for the Bombers as she sends this one away. Pequannock sends it in again, and Boonton's goalkeeper again is going to pick it up. Sent up high here. Kaylin Ziegler leaves it there for Rose McBurney as she brings it in again. And again, Boonton's goalkeeper comes out of the net. And is going to pick it up. Sent out here to midfield. Pequannock backtracking a bit here. Kylie Cannon plays it to Victoria Locke. And she sends this one in here. And this one's going to go out of bounds here. And this one's brought into play here. Out here at midfield, Kylie Cannon tries to send it in. It's going to go out. And it will be Boonton's ball. Brought back into play here. Goes out of bounds again. So the ball's right back with the Pequannock Golden Panthers. It'll be Shirley Herta bringing it back into play here. Ball brought back into play here. As this one's sent up high here and out back to midfield by Boonton. Emily Ziegler there. Gives it to Kaylin Ziegler. Now back to Emily Ziegler. She gives it to Rose McBurney. Rose McBurney We'll still have it here at the sideline. The ball settles down, gets it to Victoria Locke. Boone able to get on it here, and they clear it back out. As Kylie Cannon brings it back in here for Pequannock. Pequannock on the rush here. And that ball comes right to Lacey Tiwarbeek for the Boonton Bombers. As this one is sent out again. Back out here at midfield. As Pequannock brings this one back in here, but Boonton's on it. They try to clear. It's going to go out of bounds. Brought back into play. This one at the corner. It's going to go out again. Still will be Pequannock's ball. And this one's thrown back into play again. Pequannock trying to keep it in here to maintain the pressure. Boonton's with it here. And they'll get on it and partially clear it out, but Pequannock able to regain possession here. They're going to choose to backtrack here out to midfield again. So Kylie Cannon here sent it to the side. And this one's sent in again. Rushing to the net. Was a bunch of players, but Lacey Tiwarbeek able to get to it first for the Boonton Bombers. Pequannock here with it right at the sideline. This one went out of bounds here again. It's still going to be Pequannock's ball. Brought back into play by the Golden Panthers. This one will make its way out to the side here. In front of the net, it's knocked away. Chance there for the Golden Panthers, but Boone stops that right away as they clear it. It's going to go out here at the side again, right outside their own defensive end of the field. Out here again at midfield. Kylie Cannon gives it to Shirley Herta. Cecilia Colvin there with some pressure on her. We'll backtrack it here to Kylie Cannon, who's going to play through here. And now Kaylin Ziegler with it at center. Backtracks this one again. Yeah, it's Pequannock here at the sideline. Tries to bring it in again. This one makes its way out. 25 minutes and 30 seconds to go in our opening first half. Pequannock struck first early, a little less than 2 minutes into the game, off a corner kick by Victoria Locke. As Pequannock looks to push up in the seedings here on what is going to be the last day here for Pequannock to, have a chance here before the PowerPoints close up here, as they don't play anything until after the deadline here. Kaylin Ziegler sends it to the net. It's going to go wide as Lacey Tiwarbeek picks it up. Midfield here, Francisca Sager is able to get on it. Pequannock choosing the backtrack. Rose McBurney under pressure here. Cecilia Colvin now with it here. And she tries to bring it in. It's blocked. Back out here at center field. And Victoria Locke able to break up an entry point here for the Boonton Bombers. And it's Pequannock. He's able to get it in here. Pequannock looking to get set up here. Lots of pressure by the Boonton defense. As Pequannock not able to get anything going here as a player by Boonton gets tripped. And forces the ball right back to the Bombers. Cleared out here to midfield. Right here at the sideline, it's going to go out of bounds again. Brought back into play by the Golden Panthers. And Boone's going to get the ball back here. They'll be able to kick this one out of harm's way. Cecilia Colvin sends it in here for Pequannock. It's going to go out of bounds here at the corner. Pequannock will have some substitutions come on the field here. This one's out of bounds, waiting to be put back into play. It'll be Rose McBurney throwing this one back in. This one goes right towards the net. Lacey TRB picks it up. As this one is cleared out. This one takes a bounce here. Boone looking, of course, to respond here. Trailing 1-0 for their side of the game. Pequannock brings it in. No one there as it rolls its way to Lacey TRB, who gets out of her net to pick it up. And she sends this one out here to midfield. Mercer Vega plays it away here as Pequannock let it roll to her. As Pequannock brings this one outside their own side of the field, back to center field as they try to send it in here. It's going to make its way out of bounds here, and Boonton's going to get the ball back. Thrown back into play here. This one's sent up high. And Pequannock able to keep it in here, but Boonton on it, right in front of the net there. It's knocked away to the side here. It's going to roll its way out. Boonton tried to keep it in, but they were unable to. And as we reach a little over halfway in our first half with less than 20 minutes to go. Pequannock, of course, holding on to their 1-0 lead. Victoria Locke able to get on it here. Cecilia Colvin not able to hold on here. Boonton clears it out again. Boonton back with it before it's turned back over here to Caitlin Ziegler, who gives it over to Victoria Locke. Victoria Locke lets that one roll to Emily Ziegler. Emily Ziegler coming in from the side here. Bunch of pressure there at the side as this one makes its way out of bounds here as it rolls its way to the corner. It'll be Boone's ball as they bring it back into play. Pequannock trying to turn it back over, of course, by forcing it. As Boone tries to battle to get it out. And they do. We got a whistle here. And we got a substitution. As number 2, Jenna Lisa, comes in for Shirley Herta. So here we are, continuing to play as this one's brought in. This one will stay in bounds here at the corner, and we'll have a whistle. Did it go out of bounds? Looks like it did, so it'll be Boone's ball. As Boone is going to send it out here. This one will roll its way out of bounds again. As it's brought back into play. Pequannock with it here. A little bit of pressure there. Kaylin Ziegler able to get it over to Jenna Lisa. Jenna Lisa with the move here. Gives it over to Elena D'Amico. And she's able to keep it in here. Jenna Lisa back with it here. And this one's back out here. In midfield as Boone's able to pick it back up. Boone rushing this one in as they're looking for the tying goal. Boone not really has gotten any good chances here. Pequannock's able to knock it away, but it's out of bounds. Right at the corner here. Sent near in front of the net, but it's broken up. Boone able to keep it in, though. Boone try to go for a shot, looks like. It was blocked, but they do send it back in. But Pequannock's on it as it's cleared near midfield, but Pequannock has it. Victoria Locke able to bring this one out here to Jenna Lisa. Jenna Lisa bringing this one in here. And this one is knocked out of bounds here by Boonton in their own side of the field. So Pequannock will still have the ball here. It will be Jenna Lisa bringing it back into play. Sent up high here. Elena D'Amico now on it. Gives it over back to Jenna Lisa. Now out to Victoria Locke. Pequannock trying to keep this one here. Not able to get a shot off. Bunch of pressure in the way. Victoria Locke sends it to the net. And a save made by Lacey T. Warbeek. Right up high here. Out here in midfield. Bringing this one through is Rose McBurney. Rose McBurney trying to get it in there. It's broken up there. And Pequannock will steal it back, though. And we'll play this one through midfield as they backtrack a bit here. Jenna Lisa on it. And Victoria Locke sends it in here. Rushing out of the net here to the side is Lacey Duarbeek. Cleared out to midfield. Pequannock on it. As Caitlin Ziegler gives it over to Jenalisa. Jenalisa bringing this one in here. Sets it up in front of the net. Nobody there in time as Lacey Tiwarbeek rushes out to the traffic and picks it up. This one is brought up high and out by the Boonton goalkeeper. It does go out of bounds here right at midfield, so Pequannock will have the ball back as they will bring it in. We're going to have another substitution here as Cecilia Colvin comes out. And taking her spot is number 5, and that is Callie Koldyke. And also, coming in also is number 7, Catalina Prizoso. This one's out of bounds again here at midfield. Brought back into play by Pequannock. Pequannock here on the rush here. It is Elena D'Amico with a move. Elena D'Amico sets it up to Caitlin Ziegler, the shot, and it is stopped by Lacey Tiwarbeek. Sent out here to midfield. Rose McBurney there at the side. As this one's brought out here at midfield. Pequannock with it in their own side here. Jenalisa with it here. She will pass it to our goalkeeper, Marissa Vega. Marissa Vega plays this one along now. Gets it to Victoria Locke. Over to the side here to Jenalisa. And Jenalisa tries to bring it in here. This one's at the side here, kept in bounds. As Elena D'Amico able to get the loose ball here. That's still rolling through midfield. She'll pass it along here to Rose McBurney. This one's brought into Boonton's own end of the field. No one there. It'll roll its way out of bounds here. So Boonton will clear this one out here. As they send it out here. Boonton trying to put on some defensive pressure here. Pequannock responding here offensively with their own pressure. Jenalisa plays it in here to Callie Koldyke here at the side. Her pass attempt is blocked, but kept in bounds here. Set up in front! And a save made by Lacey Tiwarbeek. Brought out here to midfield. Pequannock Panthers bringing on some good quality chances here with less than 10 minutes to go in our first. I believe Pequannock entered in offsides here. So Boonton's going to get the ball back. They'll clear it out of danger. This one's brought all the way to the other side here before it goes out of bounds. Inside of Pequannock's own side of the field.
Let's go.
Brought into play here by the Golden Panthers. Callie Koldyke gets it over to Elena D'Amico, who clears it all the way to the other side here. Emily Zegler now on it here for Pequannock. Emily Zegler. Callie Koldyke trying to hustle up to it here, but it's broken up by the Boonton defense as they're able to knock it away, but it's going to go out of bounds to the side, so the Golden Panthers will still continue here with the possession. Brought back into play by Jenna Lisa. Emily Zegler's pass is blocked. Another try there. It's knocked out of bounds. It will be Boone's ball as they do clear this one out. And here is that clear. Now Boone with it here as they bring this one in. Boone looking to tie the game up here. They're trailing by a goal still. It's only been that one Pequannock goal here from the Victoria Lock corner kick. But then it's turned over here at midfield. Rushing in is Emily Zegler here. As Emily Zegler here at the side. Able to slow down there. Sets it up for Elena D'Amico. Now Victoria Lock here. Tries to get a shot here. It's blocked. Pequannock still putting on pressure here. Battle for it right here. That's Pequannock able to hold on here. But this one eventually pops loose here. As Boone tries to get it out, but they still can't. Callie Koldyke able to put on pressure still, but Boone tries to get the clear, but Victoria Lock holds it in. Boone going for another try here. This time they do get it out to midfield. Good sustainable pressure here by the Golden Panthers. And this one's taken back here. A great steal by Jenna Lisa. And she sends it in here, but it's going to go out. 6:13 to go in the first. Boone hasn't really gotten a quality chance here on offense. It's been mostly all Pequannock, despite it being only a 1-0 score. Pequannock looking to double that lead up. Brought back into play here. Pequannock sends it back in a little too far, as this one's going to roll its way out. As we have a couple substitutions here back on the field for Pequannock. Boonton will clear this one out again, right beside their own net. Off the head. And Pequannock able to hold it in here. It's Emily Zegler back on it. Sent towards the net here. As Pequannock continues to put on the pressure. But it's cleared out here by the Boonton Bombers. Back out here at midfield. As Boone able to keep it there for a second before Pequannock tries to send it in. It's going to roll its way out of bounds there at the side. Jenna Lisa over to Victoria Lock. Victoria Lock brings it in here. And no one really there for it. Boone, of course, was behind on that, so it goes out of bounds, and it will be their ball. This one's going to go out of bounds here, right across. Out here in midfield, Jenna Lisa did have it before it was taken away from her. And now Boonton bringing this one in here. A little bit on the rush here, but Pequannock's defense is on it. Jenna Lisa and Kylie Cannon putting on pressure there. It's going to go out of bounds with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. As it's brought back into play here. Cecilia Colvin plays it over to Lena D'Amico. And now, Emily Ziegler here, trying to rush to it here. Emily Ziegler with it here. Emily Ziegler with a shot, and it's just wide. Lacey T. Warbeek was out of her net. She dropped down to try to snag that one from her, but Emily Ziegler did get the shot off, but it's wide. And this one is cleared out here by Boonton again. Boonton now trying to hustle back here, and trying to get this out in their own side of the field, but Pequannock able to hold it in. It was out of bounds, and they brought it back into play here. Pequannock with a chance here in front of the net. Cecilia Colvin's shot is blocked. Victoria Lago in their try, and this one is saved by Lacey T. Warbeek. Multiple chances here by the Golden Panthers as they continue here with the pressure. This one will go out of bounds again at the side here. Elena D'Amico getting a piece of it there before it's taken back by the Boonton Bombers as they partially clear this one now as it rolls its way to midfield. Victoria Locke trying to hustle to it again. Less than a minute to go in our first half. Pequannock up 1-0 still, but pressure in, looking to make it a 2-0 game. And as the time ticks here, not that many stoppages in play here. It's been consistent. Boone able to get it out here to midfield. Cecilia Colvin able to bring this one back in here. And now Emily Ziegler with a chance there. She hustles in front of the net there, but Lacey T. Warbeek gets to it first with 20 to go. Cleared out here by the Boonton goalkeeper. 5 seconds. As these final seconds tick here, Pequannock will backtrack and play this one away as the horn sounds, and that'll do it here for our first half on senior night between the Pequannock Golden Panthers and the visiting Boonton Bombers. It's only a 1-0 game, Pequannock with that lead, of course. And we will definitely see what this second half brings. It's definitely interesting. Boonton is playing solid enough defensively, but they haven't really got anything going offensively. It's kind of similar to what we're seeing with the boys soccer senior night against Pioneer Academy. Again, it was a very close score, but when you watch the game, Pequannock was in mostly control there on their offensive or on their end of the field, defensive end of the field. So, anyways, we'll be entering our 10-minute halftime intermission here on TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kazuzak. We hope you guys are enjoying this broadcast. Once again, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Anyways, we will see you shortly. Welcome back, everybody, to TJK Network as we get ready for our second half of this game. As your Pequannock Golden Panthers here on senior night currently hold a 1-0 lead. The goal was off a corner kick by Victoria Locke. Obviously, it wasn't Victoria Locke's goal, but she does get the assist. There was a bunch of traffic in the net that was able to knock it in. I couldn't exactly see who it was. But regardless, Pequannock, of course, holding on to that 1-0 lead as they look to defend it here. And again, they've been pressuring a lot, and hopefully they're able to double it here. It's starting to rain a little bit out here, just slightly. We weren't expecting any rain, but I guess we are getting a little bit of it. Anyways, here we are as we get ready for our second half. And here we go as we reach our second half here. So of course, Pequannock looking to double their lead here. And this one went out of bounds here at the side and is brought back into play. Rose McBurney here with it. As this one is sent back here. As Emily Ziegler brings it in here. Again, forgot to mention this, but both teams swap sides of the field after the first half. So now Boonton's on the left side and Pequannock now on the right side. Battle for it here. And this one's back out here. At midfield, Pequannock will backtrack. Rose McBurney on it here. Rose McBurney sends it in here. And this one's cleared out right away. Emily Ziegler gets it to Caitlin Ziegler. Emily Ziegler back with it again here. Gets it to Victoria Locke here at midfield. And as Pequannock slowly brings this one in here. This one went out of bounds here at the side. Brought back into play here. Boonton trying to get it out here, but they're going to send it out of bounds again. Pequannock looking in the backtrack here as they have it at midfield. Emily Ziegler bringing it in here. Now Rose McBurney on it. Rose McBurney sends it in here, rushing to the net. Was a couple players there, but Lacey Tiwarbeek able to get to it first. Yeah, she clears this one out. Right there at the side was Rose McBurney trying to keep it in play, but it goes out of bounds. Whistle blows. So they'll redo it again here. Rose McBurney bringing it back into play again. As it slightly rains. Brought back into play again. Caitlin Ziegler with it here with a shot. That one is deflected. It goes wide there. It was blocked by some bodies. Boonton had it there in front of their own net. It looked like it was going to go off of them, but they were able to get it away. It's going to go out of bounds though. It'll be a corner kick for the Pequannock Golden Panthers. As Victoria Locke sends it towards the net. It's loose. And a save made by Lacey Tiwarbeek. Wow, that was a great save there. Stopping Pequannock from another try there. And making it a 2-0 game. This one will go out of bounds again here at the corner. 4 minutes into our second half. Pequannock with some great chances here. Coming back right where they left off from the first half. And maintaining solid pressure. This one's brought back into play here. Out of bounds again. It is Pequannock's ball. As Victoria Locke throws it back into play. Sent high towards the net here. And it's going to creep wide. Rose McBurney was on it. But it's going to go out of bounds here at the corner. Back here at midfield as Boonton's able to get it out partially. Shirley Herta there at the side. Now Victoria Locke on it. Pequannock backtracks here a bit, but now rushing in is Emily Ziegler who gets it to Rose McBurney. Rose McBurney sets up in front of the net there. And another chance for Pequannock, but Lacey Tiwarbi gets to it first. I believe that was Olivia Young right beside her, trying to catch up. Cleared out here by the goalkeeper for Boonton. Rose McBurney back on it here. Victoria Locke right here with it again for Pequannock, right at the side. Now she brings it through midfield. Pequannock on the rush again here. It's loose. And Caitlin Zegler battling for it here against Lacey Tiwarbeek. And Lacey Tiwarbeek is going to win that battle. As that one is cleared again and blocked a bit by Pequannock as they try to send it back in here. It's Olivia Young right there at the side. Able to keep it in bounds. Pass this one back here. But it's taken back here by the Boonton Bombers. This one is going to go out of bounds again.
Right there, please. Thank you.
Rose McBurney tosses this ball back into play.
Nice.
This one's brought up high
Good job, White.
by Olivia Young. It gets back to Rose McBurney. Boonton clears it out. Rose McBurney back with it again here. Now Victoria Locke here at midfield. Rose McBurney sends it in again. Shot there by Francisca Sager. It's wide and high.
Good job, Fran.
Boonton will clear this one out. There's a couple substitutions come on the field here before we get back into it. And here's the kick, and this one's brought out. And it's going to go out of bounds here again. Foul there at the center sideline there. Center field sideline. It went out of bounds. And it will be Pequannock's ball. Brought back into play. And this one's out of bounds again. Pequannock brings it back into play for a second time. This one's brought up high. Off the head of a Boonton defender here. This one went out of bounds again, so Pequannock throws it back into play for a third consecutive time. And this one will roll its way out here beside the net. And it will be Boonton back with the ball. Cleared out here to mid field. Pequannock with it in their own end, and as they try to clear it. And now Pequannock rushing back here. As they're able to bring this one in here before it goes out of bounds inside of Boonton's own end. Pequannock will set up here for a corner kick. It will be Rose McBurney kicking it here for the Golden Panthers. In front of that. And it's in! They score! And Pequannock takes a 2-0 lead.
Good job.
It is Caitlin Ziegler. Let's take a look at your instant replay. So, Caitlin Ziegler gives Pequannock the 2-0 lead with 25 minutes and 44 seconds to go. Pequannock trying to get something going again here. And a chance here for Emily Ziegler, and beating her there was Lacey Tuarbeek. This one sent away here as this one rolls its way back into Pequannock's own end. Shay Carlin plays it to her goalkeeper, Marissa Vega, who's going to send it high here out to midfield. This one went out of bounds here. This one sent high towards the net, and it's going to creep wide. And as the clock continues to tick here, with 24:10 to go. Pequannock is able to double their lead. It was Caitlin Ziegler. As Boonton's going to clear this one out. Whistle blown there. It will be back with the Bombers. So Boonton here with the kick, bringing it into Pequannock's own end. Kylie Cannon hustling to it here. And as this one is back out of bounds again.
Did you get to your class on time? Did you get to your class on time? I don't want to get an email that
Marissa Vega here, sending it out. Out here at midfield, Victoria Locke on it. Emily Ziegler. As Pequannock is able to enter in still. This one's knocked up high, and will go out of bounds.
So it's 2 G's and 2 S? What is on this other game? I should watch it. Since tomorrow is her other
Rose
game.
McBurney trying to get in front of the net there, but Boonton able to intercept on it as they cleared out back to midfield.
Against who? Against who? This is the boys team or the girls team?
Rose McBurney back with it again here. Now over to Caitlin Ziegler. Victoria Locke. Over to Stella Hagen. Stella Hagen bringing it in here.
Come on, White. Make this a
And this one will go to side and out of bounds.
Oh, no, Sunday.
Brought back into play by the Pequannock Golden Panthers. They're able to keep it in play here at the side. Victoria Locke now on it. And this one rolls its way out of bounds again. It'll be Boonton's ball this time.
cheer for your pin sign. Jeremiah cheers for you. Get it out from there. Go White, go White.
Out of bounds again here. Still Pequannock's ball. Shot towards the net. And a save there by Lacey T. Warbeek. As we nearly reach a little at our halfway point here in the second. Shay Collins sets it up here to Victoria Locke at midfield. Now Rose McBurney rushing in here. We have reached our halfway point with 20 minutes to go
Come on, White. Come on, White.
in our second half of the game.
Let's go, let's
Pequannock
go.
looking to hold on to their 2-0 lead here. Boonton, of course, looking to respond as they've not been able to get anything going offensively. It's been a pretty good game here
Go White.
for senior night. Boonton with it in Pequannock's own end as Boonton tries to get pressure going here, but it's cleared out of danger. Back at midfield. As Boonton sends it high here. Now Rose McBurney rushing to it here. It's going to go out of bounds. And she plays it back in herself. Now Cecilia Colvin here. Tries to drive it to Emily Ziegler, but it's turned back over here. Boone Bombers try to get it in, but it's cleared, and this one rolls all the way into their own side of the field. Now Pequannock coming in here with some numbers. Chance there in front of the net there, but Boonton knocks it away. And this one kept in bounds here at the side by the Bombers defense. Brought up high. And this one's going to go out of bounds again. Brought into play again here. Pequannock looking to keep it in bounds, but it's going to go out of bounds right beside the net. Just again here. But it is going to set up here a corner kick awarded to the Golden Panthers. It'll be Rose McBurney kicking it here for Pequannock. Towards the net, and just wide in front. No one there for the tap-in this time.
Where's Smoke Mary? Where is he, Nick? What does he look like?
The rain has stopped. It was only a brief little sprinkle, so that's a good thing here for the weather. As Boone gets ready to clear it out here. This one will go high towards midfield off the head of Victoria Locke. Boone clears it for a second time as Pequannock tries to send it back in. Boone back here on defense as Pequannock sets up. Victoria Locke with it. Now Cecilia Colvin. This one's brought up high. Now Pequannock bringing it back in again. Towards the net. Cecilia Colvin right there for it, but goes to the side. Rose McBurney sets it up here for Emily Ziegler shot, and this one is stopped by Lacey Tiwarbeek. Sent away here again by Boonton's goalkeeper. Victoria Locke sends it in. Pequannock sets it up in front of the net, but it's blocked. Another try there towards the net. And a chance there for Cecilia Colvin, but Lacey Tiwarbeek says no. This one's back out here at midfield. Rose McBurney on it. Yeah, this one's brought high here. Pequannock putting on pressure again. Elena D'Amico there with it. Pass there, not able to connect. Victoria Locke though with it here. Sends it towards the net. It's wide, but Lacey Tiwarbeek gets out there to pick it up. Anyways, 15 minutes to go. Cleared out again here. Takes a bounce here at midfield, and this one rolls its way partially back into Pequannock's own end, where they'll just play it again. It'll go right to the goalkeeper, Marissa Vega. Plays it away here. Victoria Locke able to get it here and send it in again. And this one's out of bounds again here at the side. Clock's still running. It's Boonton's ball as they bring it back into play. Taken back, though, by the Golden Panthers. Golden Panthers looking to get this one in front of the net here with a shot. Save made by Lacey Tiwarbeek. It was Caitlin Ziegler there in front of the net there. As it's sent away again. Caitlin Ziegler bringing it back in here for Pequannock. try to clear it. Went off of Kalen Zegler as Pequannock's able to keep it in here. But they're going to choose to backtrack here as they were having trouble with it. Victoria Lock on it. Now brought in again. And as Pequannock maintains the offensive pressure. Elena D'Amico there. Pequannock tried to feed it in front of the net there. Went off a body and Boonton tries to clear. Goes out of bounds again.
Come on, get it out, get it out.
Battle for it there at the corner. It pops out and goes out of bounds. Rose McBurney there with it. Rose McBurney rushing in there. There's a chance in front of the net. You're the shot! And it's stopped
Good job.
by Lacey Tiwarbeek.
Good save.
Give her a round of applause. She has played well in this game despite her team trailing by 2 goals. Absolute highway robbery. As Boonton clears it out again. Rose McBurney with it here. She'll pass it back to her goalkeeper, Marissa Vega, who sends it again. Right back to Rose McBurney. McBurney sends it high. Out here to midfield. As Pequannock tries to set up here, but Boonton breaks up the passes there. But Rose McBurney there, bringing it back in.
Good job, White. Come on.
As this one is cleared out again to midfield. Victoria Locke plays it back here to Kylie Cannon.
So we need a bubble, Lisa Cardi.
Victoria Locke back on it. As it's sent in here again. Towards the net again from the side. It rolls its way to Lacey Tiwarbeek. She picks it up. Sent through midfield off the head of Kylie Cannon. Toya Locke back with it again here. Victoria Locke plays it back here to Shay Carlin. He gives it over to Rose McBurney. Boone able to get on it here and clear it. Kylie Cannon now on it here. And now, as that one was going into Pequannock's own end, she plays it out to Victoria Locke, but she sends it out of bounds. 9 minutes and 37 seconds to go. It's a 2-0 Pequannock lead, as Pequannock still continues to put on pressure in Boonton's own end. And of course, Pequannock looking to get some power points out of this game, as their opponents aren't playing until the deadline day tomorrow, and I believe it does cut off. I'm not sure what the time is, but we'll find out as this comes down to the wire here for battling for the top spot in the playoffs. Pequannock again sitting at the 5. Rose McBurney able to send it in here, no one there, as Pequannock continues to rush here. That was Dulce Hernandez with it. And now Rose McBurney there at the side, who sends it in front, but no one there, and it's picked up by Lacey Tiwarbeek. This one's sent high here, out to midfield. It's going to go out of bounds here. It'll be Boonton's ball as they bring it into play. Pequannock back with it again. Victoria Locke with it. As she plays this one across. I believe that's Shirley Herda who played it along there. And now Pequannock coming in here with a little bit of numbers here before it rolls its way out. And it will be Emily Ziegler, I believe, who threw that one back into play. It goes off of Cecilia Colvin, and it will be cleared by Boonton, but it's going to be out of bounds again. So Pequannock back with the ball, thrown back into play. Victoria Locke on it. Victoria Locke tries to send it towards the net. It's blocked by a Boonton defender. Caitlin Ziegler will just play this one back here to midfield to Shay Carlin. Caitlin Ziegler sends it in here. Rushing to it is Rose McBurney, and it's going to go out of bounds here at the corner with 6:40 to go. Boonton will be clearing this one out again. Back out here at midfield. And as Pequannock continues to put on offensive pressure once again. Rushing in here at the side. This one popped high here in front of the net. And this one is just wide. Sent out here to midfield once again by Boonton. It's going to go out of bounds with 5:25 to go. Boonton now bring this one into Pequannock's own end here. Pequannock with Victoria Locke trying to put on some defensive pressure. It pops loose and goes out of bounds right beside of Marissa Vega's net. So it will be Pequannock in possession here as Marissa Vega will be the one clearing it. Marissa Vega with the clear here. Off the head of Emily Ziegler. Cecilia Colvin there trying to play it. And now Emily Ziegler on it here. She rushes in here for Pequannock. Ball still loose here. Pequannock looking to keep it in bounds. They do. In front of the net to Caitlin Ziegler. Caitlin Ziegler with some room, and she sends it wide. Was not able to get a perfect shot there. The desperation definitely is going to rise here with Boonton. Again, they haven't really got anything going offensively. Haven't really tested Marissa Vega all that much. Actually, not even at all. So with the desperation now rising, as the time continues to wind down here, we'll see what Boonton can do, because they're definitely going to need to get some offense going. It's been a close 2-0 game, but of course, it's been all Pequannock just controlling the ball here. It's been all mostly in Boonton's own defensive end of the field. Francisca Sager there, try to leave it there at the side, try to get a pass there. It's going to go out of bounds. Thrown back into play. Francisco Sager try to play it again, but it's going to go out of bounds.
I only have one coupon. One is enough, dude.
Thrown back into play.
Tomorrow. You don't drink anything.
And off of a Boonton player, it's going to go out of bounds. It's Pequannock's ball. It's thrown back into play by the Panthers. Emily Ziegler gets it to Victoria Locke, who brings it in here. Victoria Locke tries to get the pass over here. And trying to keep it in bounds was Rose McBurney. And it just gets over the line enough to be called out. So Boone brings it back into play. And now out here at midfield. Shea Carlin there on the back end. Trying to battle for it again. Kylie Cannon able to get on here. Gets it to Victoria Locke. Knocked up high by Boonton. Kaylin Ziegler on it again. Kaylin Ziegler to a Russian Rose McBurney with some speed. Sends it in. And this one will be knocked away out of bounds by Boonton with 1:25 to go in this game. Sent in front of the net here. And it is caught by Lacey Tewarbeek, who avoids giving Pequannock any good offensive looks again.
How long is your game? 1 hour, right? No.
1 minute remaining in our second half.
Minutes per each quarter.
You got a whistle here. It is Boonton's ball. It was out of bounds right around the midfield point going into Pequannock's own end. Clock still winding down, 37 to go. Boonton definitely looking to pick up the pace here. As they bring this one back into play, they need to get two in a timely manner if they want the chance to tie it. 25 to go, it's out of bounds inside of Pequannock's own side of the field. It is going to be the Golden Panthers here with the ball. Marissa Vega will take her time on clearing this one here. And she clears it here with less than 10 seconds to go. And there's your final few seconds. And the horn will sound. And your Pequannock Golden Panthers pick up the victory here on senior night with a final score of Pequannock 2 and Boonton nothing. A shutout here for Marissa Vega here at Memorial Field, as Pequannock picks up their 15th win of the season and will advance to a 15-1-1 overall record and will remain undefeated in the division at now 9-0-1. Boonton played pretty solid defensively, only allowing 2 goals, and their goalkeeper, Lacey Tewarbeek, was very good in the net, but of course they could not generate any offense, unfortunately for Boonton's end. And that's how that game happened. Right there, that's how it all panned out. So Boonton now will drop down to a 7-10-0 record and will now be 3-7-0 in the NJAC Independence after this game. Pequannock hopefully will get roughly around 19 to 20 power points, just like the last matchup on the road at Boonton. As we wait here for the players here to hopefully salute the fans, as it looks like they're getting ready to. And here they come out. What a beautiful senior night game and ceremony. Again, your final score, Pequannock with the shutout win against the Boonton Bombers, 2-0 here on TJK Network. As the Golden Panthers look to continue to push for a top seed in the state sectional bracket coming up. as we reach our final, I'd say, week 1 to 2 weeks here of the regular season. With only Pequannock now having 2 games left. We'll double check that for you guys. Yes, 2 games left. Pequannock with only 1 more home game left. It will be a divisional matchup against the Morris Catholic Crusaders, and then our last game will be on the road at Morristown Beard. Another divisional matchup as Pequannock looks to wrap up here and win the NJAC Independence Division, and hopefully maybe remain undefeated in it, as they are still undefeated after this win. Again, they are 9-0-1 now in the division, and their overall record is now at 15-1-1. An incredible season still going on here for the Golden Panthers girls soccer team. A miraculous turnaround from the struggles last season. Anyways, we are going to conclude our broadcast here on TJK Network. My name is Tarkaster Zach. We hope you guys enjoyed this game here at Pete Ditches Memorial Field. Once again, your senior night matchup for girls soccer with Pequannock versus the Boonton Bombers. Anyways, we will see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Peace out.